holidays can be especially difficult for people suffering from addiction, but there is support and resources available, and including via Zoom. Christine Dixon here to tell us about some of those options from Ren'ais'sance Ranch. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Saray, so much. We're so excited because before COVID, we didn't have a lot of technologically savvy people, and right now we have more family members than ever showing up to learn how to support their loved ones with addiction. We have so many fathers coming. We have over 100 family members showing up a week. We offer 5 different classes that are available online. They're free to the public.
Wow.
And we just want to invite as many people as possible to get on these classes and learn. I think people don't recognize how important it is for family members to get involved.
Well, here's the thing. You said family members could be the chance of success more than you ever know. Because when family members support or urge or do something to help, that can make all the difference.
There's been a lot of research studies that show if the family member gets involved, it helps their loved one get into treatment, stay into treatment, and then maintain long-term sobriety post-treatment. It's critical. And we see probably an 80% higher success rate when the family members actually just get involved. The best thing that we learned, my husband and I have 5 kids. Our oldest 2 sons struggle with several addictions to the point they were addicted to heroin. And at that point, we did not know what to do, so we started attending 12-step meetings, started getting educated on recovery, started going in and out of treatment a little bit, and then we just learned the best thing that we could do was work our own recovery. Not necessarily from addiction, but just learning that fine line between what's helpful and hurtful, and then learning just like the codependency behaviors that start to happen when addiction comes into a home. Everyone's affected by that. So you have the rescuing behaviors, you have the suffering behaviors, you have those persecuting behaviors a little bit. So as the family members learn how to respond appropriately, that helps their loved one to maintain that treatment and long-term sobriety.
Well, and your sons now work at Ren'ais'sance Ranch.
They do.
You have this personal story, multiple stories, and you know the relapse, you know what it takes, because without family members it might be just a 20% chance of success rate, but with family, now your children are on that road to recovery throughout their lifetime and success. We want to talk about this weekly webinar where sometimes convenience is all it takes to be able to hit a button and you have that resource available.
Wow, that's so true. We're so excited because we have Zoom classes. It's a click away. We have 5 classes starting next week. We'll add another class, so it'll be our 5th class. And they're taught by couples who have personal addiction experience and the family member. So they're seeing both sides. It's so powerful. Some are parents, some are spouse perspective. And it makes all the difference. It's huge. It's absolutely huge to have family member support. And then for family members to know, how do I respond appropriately? How am I not a trigger? Because as you start getting involved in recovery, you learn that we don't cause the addiction, we don't cure it, we can't control it. But as family members, we actually can contribute and keep that cycle going.
We don't want to be enablers.
Right, and through that, the #1 problem of relapse and, and of using is relationship conflict. So as a spouse or as parents, which is usually the #1 relationship involved, if we can learn to deal with that in appropriate ways, then we can keep that healthy cycle. And really the whole family is able to heal. And it's generational. I mean, some of these things that have been going on for a long time.
And we can all learn a little bit of something, and the resource available right there, Ren'ais'sanceRanchUtah.com is the place you want to go. We'll have a link on our website, abc4.com. Thank you so much, Christine. This is so helpful, especially during the holidays. Now, from the road to recovery to staying safe on the road, there's one car that has all the bells